Wait, is there anyone else like around me? Like
everyone in this room is pointing a gun at you.
Within arm's reach, is there someone around me?
He's gonna have to set up an environment for us.
The fish guy's gonna shout, "I just got here. What's going on?"
I'm trying to figure that out as well.
You know about as much as I do, man.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that people are getting hurt, and we need to slow down and figure this out before anybody else has to. Okay?
I agree.
I concur.
Agreed.
Okay.
Hig?
Yeah, so Hig and Vash are pointing their weapons center mass of this, basically. Like, Vash is pointing it at Loft and the Fishman. Hig is mainly pointing between Ulfric isn't visibly armed.
I have a gun out.
You have a service pistol?
Yeah.
Okay, so pointing at Cade then. But
Wait, who's pointing at Cade?
Hig.
Okay.
And they're instructing everybody to line up against one wall.
I'd also like to say that whenever I tried to empty the bucket out and did the paintbrush thing and it didn't work, I shoved the paintbrush in Loft's pocket.
That would be a bit too much movement.
No? Okay. Then whenever I put everything back, all I did was I didn't put back the scissors, I stuck them in my pocket instead of my book bag.
Okay.
Scissors?
Yes, my scissors.
Oh, scissors.
Okay, so he's instructing us to get in the line?
Yeah, line up against the wall, drop your weapons.
Put the gun down first.
No.
I will not shoot you. I did not come in here with a term of violence, and I will not shoot you if you put that gun down right now.
Do you really think this is the best way to be going
Well,
about this?
do you really... If we put our guns down, then for all we know, we're getting
Do I have to
execution
line up
line.
against the wall? You've already tested me.
And
For all I know, he's about to shoot us all in the head.
No, what he's probably going to do is just line us up against the wall and then touch us, each one of us, individually with the Devorian.
Well, obviously it hurts.
It only hurts AI.
Well, I don't know that. I mean,
really, you've been with the Sanctus this long and you haven't? No, you don't know
Hig,
that?
I've told you over and over again, I lost a bet to get here, okay?
Hig is also going to shout, "What do you think hurts more, Divorium or a bullet?"
That's why I'm asking you to put the gun down.
It really depends on whether or not you're an AI.
No, Hig is refusing to put the gun down.
So...
Do I have to get up against the wall?
You get up against a different one.
Okay. And I'll put on my weapons and everything down.
I'm gonna put my gun down and walk over to the wall. I'm just gonna turn.
We are literally
Walk to
4
the wall.
against 2.
Ghost on
And
this
people
one.
are
Everyone.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Well, 2 and a wild card.
Yeah.
Who's the wild card?
The fish.
You don't know which side he's on.
He's got a knife. There are others of us that have guns. And we're going to surrender to a guy with a service pistol and a flamethrower?
Yes. Do you know why?
I'm not saying this in game.
He doesn't have a service pistol.
He has.
What does he have?
He has big guns.
He has a massive gun, dude.
He didn't say that. You said he shot the ceiling.
Yes.
That's it.
Is it a very large gun?
Is
it the same gun that...
It is clearly not a service pistol. It doesn't look like anything standard model. So you have no idea what it does, but if you look at the ceiling, you don't want it happening to you, so... This is not the time.
No, like, you know what I'm saying, right?
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Such secrecy.
I can't just be revealing meta knowledge right
No,
now.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no. I'm not that stupid. Do I need to roll?
Wait, they're coming to line up on the wall that I'm standing at?
I mean, I'm doing it while everybody else is yelling and doing stuff.
Exactly.
So,
You don't need to roll.
No, you said line up on that wall.
No, I went to another wall. Oh, I went to this wall.
This is not the time to be rebellious.
Did you drop? You dropped your service pistol?
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
middle of the room.
I'm still standing there holding the jacket that's wrapped around the baton.
Okay.
Just kind of frozen.
I'll concede and go, I've trusted you this far.
No, Nikki.
Oh, actually, Nikki would go against that wall.
Nikki's not moving.
Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Nikki's just that freaking scared.
Yeah, I mean,
So, are they actually dividing us, or is this just dividing us for...
this is like,
Like,
R
you've
versus
been-
R not.
You've been tested, you haven't been tested.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. So I haven't been tested, so...
Hey, can I go get Narva's body?
No,
Okay.
he's fine where he is.
Are they like yelling at me to switch walls and pointing guns at me, or are they just...
So is Cade disarming and going against the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
For the record, having my backup measures completely prepared.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I've never shown off to these people.
What,
Right.
the little finger pistol?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have.
Not to Hick.
No, to the purple people. Reed.
Oh.
What's Loft doing?
First, I would like a brief description of the room. Like, the number of entrances, the way the lights are, windows, couches.
Fluorescent lights, minor furniture in here. Most of the other entrances and exits are doors along the walls. But when Vash closed that door, he pulled an emergency switch.
Uh-huh.
So the other doors are also locked.
Mm-hmm. So there's actually no way out of this particular room.
Pretty much. Fishman is going to, in confusion, agree to be against the wall. He's going to drop his knife.
Just realized I actually have a weapon I completely forgot about, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
I mean, the main thing is the invisible weapons that you pulled out, they're down. They don't really have the ability to search you without risking things because they're low on personnel.
Let's just say it's a very recently acquired weapon.
I also have recently acquired weapons that nobody else knows about.
Wait, were you just giving the invisible fire ring?
Mm.
I'm not going to use it unless I have to.
Didn't you just tell Hick that you had an invisible fire ring?
No.
If you were
No,
to use the
actually,
Vash.
you
do
did
n-
it whenever he left.
Mhm.
So he
He was
has no
gone.
idea.
No, but Vash knows you have an invisible fire weirdo ring.
Yeah,
You can
and
tell.
do not use fire in an enclosed space.
I'm not going to. Unless I have
Like
to.
invisible fire.
Yeah,
Again, unless I have to. If it's between me getting shot in the face and that guy burning his face off, I think I'll take option 2.
also Vash is probably the most dangerous person in the room right now.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's Loft going to do?
I'm still trying to decide, what does the front door look like? I know it's locked, obviously, but is it like 2 inches of steel?
The front door is the heaviest door of them all. The others are just wide doors. This one's the only actual one that would be very difficult to break down.
Like, how difficult is very difficult?
You can't tell immediately. Like, if you were Gulnix, I would tell you. Because Gulnix would not enter without checking how difficult the door would be to break down.
Yeah.
But Loft seems like he's a bit on the more flippant side. Like, I can get out of it. You know, a bit dismissive. Now he would probably be paranoid, freaking out a bit. But in general, it seems like Loft is confident and sure of himself.
Most of the time, yeah. Not right now.
Yeah, but like in his mind, what's the worst that can happen? I'll respawn. I'd rather not, but it's not the end of the world.
Wait, so are you on the wall?
Give him a minute. He's trying to decide.
It's really hot in here.
Really, I'm actually quite comfortable.
I'm sweating.
I could be because I closed the door, but I closed it to major concentration.
I think Ryan's just nervous. Nervous we're gonna blow all his plans.
No, I'm also wearing a warm shirt.
I'm just nervous that Loft is gonna have to kill all of us.
Or at least attempt it.
I'm really wishing that Loft would. I can't say that because it will influence his decisions.
Wonder why player deaths always happen when Alexis here. I'm joking.
I mean, before you came back here, you did joke like,
she did
"Oh,
her
who's
very well
Alexa
best
gonna
to
kill?"
ensure that didn't happen.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's fine.
Aaron was even talking about like, oh, who's Alexa gonna kill this time? She comes back.
We're glad to have you with us.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
Even though you being a ghost probably got somebody killed.
No.
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 No, quite the opposite. It might have saved us.
Yeah,
Why?
because,
Just have to wait.
he tried it on me first.
Yeah.
Narpa being a ghost is what Bass killed.
I'm not concerned about them killing us.
No,
I'm just
Narp-
concerned about you killing us, but because she took the test first.
Yeah.
They're
No.
focused more on me right now. And if I can get us out of this, which I'm hoping I can,
Oh,
Nobody will know
Yeah.
Loft is a ghost.
yeah, I've got a plan. I just hope you'll cooperate.
Me?
Yes.
Narpa's in kind of a curiosity killed the cat situation.
I had no reason to believe that was a kills ghost room.
Again, the name of room.
So the thing is, what's funny is, as soon as you were over there, Reed was just like, yeah, it's got a dampener.
Yeah, not because my ears got destroyed upon entering. It's because the freaking name of the door. Like, the name on the door just says, Ghost Dampener.
Why?
Rainy,
Wait.
windy, drainy, poo.
That just screams, Ghost Dampener.
Wait, what?
It screams, you will somehow get something bad happening to you in this
Yeah,
room.
but I thought
No,
like,
that's-
you might just have a machine that makes it.
Honestly, if you get found out, I might just run in that room because I'm not ghosted in any way, shape, or form.
I was-
I'll actually be safe in there.
I was actually about to run in the room and get Narpa.
The room is named that because of one of Higgs' previous run-ins with a
I
ghost.
know, but like, you can see why I didn't want to go in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in brainy, wainy, drainy room.
But see, had you gone in and Narpa not gone in, this never would have happened.
Yep.
But Narpa had to go in because he was curious.
And now seizure.
You're gonna get some penalties now.
Although, man, when your ghost comes back into your body afterwards,
I gotta ask,
What?
what would have happened if
Well-
me or Loft had gone in the room?
Depending on the strength of the field, we would have disintegrated.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It specifically states in the room that if the field is strong enough and the AI is weak enough, then it can cause the AI to completely disintegrate.
Oh, if the AI, yeah, I definitely would have been disintegrated. I'm still level 1.
Otherwise, it'll just cause him to get weak and or pass out.
So it's not strong enough because Narpa's ghost didn't die.
It does not say die, it just says
Yeah.
breaks them up.
Yep.
So they don't actually die, they're just not in a singular form.
yeah, this is based on what common knowledge would be. So what people see is if a ghost is inside of the perimeter of a ghost dampener and it turns on, the ghost goes away.
Okay.
It also seems like a pretty painful process.
And for Narpa, he lost like half his consciousness.
I'll holster my guns and go up against the wall.
Which wall?
See, when you holster the guns, you're gonna get a
Really?
really.
What about his hand? You gonna make him take his hand off?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He
Dude,
has a
last-
finger gun!
Dude, last time I saw you, you had a hole
Don't
in
we
your
all?
face.
Vash is going to walk over and
Rip your arm off.
yeah. Your arm comes off fairly easily, right?
Yeah,
We talked about
we
that.
did specify that.
But only at his request.
Is he gonna let it happen?
Are you
I don't really have a choice at this point.
No, you do.
You can either let it get torn off or you can release it.
Yeah, you have release
I'll-
or not release mode. So
Yeah.
release.
I'll look at him and say, I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
Flip the switch and pull it off my own arm. Here.
He tell,
This
you,
is so awkward.
yeah, you put it on. He'll tell you to direct you to put it on the ground and kick it.
Do you mind if I just set it down?
Scoot it away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll scoot it towards the center of the room. So Loft fully disarms and scoots them to the middle.
Sure.
Do you like at your right hand man?
More or less. I'll
Nikki,
place him in the pile pointed in.
Well, you don't have to do that, and that would not be good if you did it.
Okay.
All you do is put the gun down and scoot. That's
Yeah.
all you can do.
Okay.
Nikki will, like, hold the jacket up in the air and take 2 steps forwards.
Why?
Because the jacket has the baton in it. And she knows they're gonna want to come get it from her, and she's being like, please don't hurt me! Because she knows
Yeah.
she's already got a target on her back.
I just had a weird deja vu moment from that,
What's that?
where Alexa holds up the jacket and walks towards the room.
Yeah, Vash is going to collect the jacket, put it on the pile, and then they're going to stand back, weapons trained at you, while they call for help. So, time skip.
Wait, they didn't take the baton out of the jacket?
No, right now all they need to do is what they need to do is wait for more people to be here, so they have more manpower.
Oh.
I just want to say Ulfric is not liking this situation.
Nobody's liking the situation.
No, I'm especially not liking it because I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I'm a ghost.
Wait, so did they make me go to the other wall?
Right now, I think what they'll do now actually is have Lakra go back to the one wall, and just so they can have their guns trained on everybody at the same time. And yeah, we're going to time skip until reinforcements get in, unless anybody wants to do anything.
I would like to wake up and not freaking die, but then I can't, so I can't. Yeah, no.
When they tell me to go to the wall, I say, can I go drag Napper's body out? Keep him handcuffed.
Yeah,
Just to drag him out.
thing is, they wouldn't want eyes off of you. And then they only have 2 people, so they wouldn't want either of them to leave. So I don't think they're going to allow anybody to, to do anything.
Okay.
So, anybody do anything or time skip?
I have a question for them.
Yeah.
So, what is with all this? Like, what do we do to deserve all this? Other than the obvious.
At that, Nikki's gonna lower her head.
Hig is going to turn your logic back on you. Remember what you said about the runts?
No. Oh,
Yeah. If it's the type of situation where everybody could be killed,
Uh-huh.
then it's worth some sacrifices.
Okay.
We're gonna get spaced.
What they're going to say is we're going to identify you and make sure we know which ones are ghosts.
And what happens to the ones that are ghosts?
Yeah, like Nick.
And Narpa.
Fail-safes is essentially what he says.
Fail safes?
Is that extermination?
No. Ghosts are useful. They don't want to fully alienate ghosts, but then they don't want them to be wild either.
So what, you're gonna put like a collar on ghosts?
Kinda.
I don't want to be a prisoner
Oh, that's
again.
gonna suck to be me.
See, Hig is actually somewhat sympathetic towards you. He doesn't want to do this.
Who did you say didn't really want to do this?
Hig.
Yeah, Hig feels sympathy for Nick. Yeah, Hig doesn't want to do this to Nick, but knows that it has to happen. Essentially, like, it's much more dangerous if it doesn't than bad if it does.
So what happens to them when we get to the destination? Where they get dropped off?
Hig is going to start explaining things. Maybe he even gets another VHS and puts that on.
Can we turn around to watch?
Is this
Yeah.
like a propaganda type thing? It's like,
Kinda.
"Do
Kinda. Because what it goes through is explain. Remember, I told you.
Can this be like a Vietnam War horror story?
Well, once more people get in, Narpa is also going to be brought into here. By the way, and Narpa, man, Narpa is going to have had a trip.
I would actually like to do something before more people showed up.
What?
I know this is gonna be a really hard roll, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, try and enthrall.
No, not necessarily enthrall, but well, I mean, I'll try to apply enthrall, but at the same time, try and talk Hig into letting Nikki go, sort of. Like, does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, the thing is, you're not being executed. You're not being enslaved. No, you're having an insurance policy applied to you. So Hig is not worried about anything awful happening to Nikki. What's basically happening, the video is going to explain this. Remember the Sirius division?
sort of.
They worked for the Sanctus. They had like a dog on the side of their helmet. What those are ghosts who have been marked with a tattoo. And the tattoo has a little bit of divorium in it. If it's turned on, then it paralyzes them. If they try to dematerialize, then it doesn't let them. It lets them be more easily controlled.
That's more or less imprisonment,
Yep.
which is what I'm trying to get around to saying. Kid obviously does not like violence because of all the things you've seen from her.
Yep.
What's the harm in letting her go?
Some people snap.
Who's
That one kind of already snapped.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to roll to convince. Obviously, I have no words to describe what I'm trying to do, which is why I want to roll.
Well, you know, this isn't because you would know this. You know Nikki's backstory. You could try to persuade him by telling him about how, just leaving out the fact that instead of those other people saved me from it, that you saved me from it.
I don't want to roll a lie.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a completely different roll. We're not going there.
Yeah, and like, if he would have failed that, that would have been bad.
Not really. All he would be lying about is who saved me.
Yeah, I know, but lying in this situation.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
5, and that's a 5.
Yeah, that's not going to be good enough.
Can I try the same thing on,
Vash doesn't care.
he doesn't care?
Vash is kind of, like, he's not stupid exactly, but he's very...
He's ignorant.
No. He's very jaded.
Ah.
He's just kind of an addict. Like a psychological addict.
While we're waiting on the people to come in, since I realized that I wasn't going to die, I'm going to call the little lizards back to me.
Okay, so while we're waiting, Narpa jerks out of unconsciousness and...
And puts his glasses on and walks out into the room.
No, you're in the room already.
Oh.
You're up against the wall.
Would you put your
When did
glasses
you
on?
wear... Oh, that's right, the sunglasses.
Wait, when did he get out of the room?
He's, Ryan said that someone dragged him
Yeah,
out.
he was
Yep.
pulled out.
Okay, so
Oh, so the people already showed up?
No, while we were waiting for the people.
Just like ran there, dragged him out real fast.
Yeah, this is still happening while we're waiting.
But I thought you already stated that he was not allowed to go and drag him out.
Yeah,
I
until
didn't.
people showed up.
No, I said that more people would have showed up.
Who?
Just another 2 spoke rights and a few humans.
Okay. Well, I wish you would have been a little bit more specific about that.
I did say, but
I know.
It did, actually,
You didn't say it. You just kind of said,
As a side note.
yeah, you were like,
Because I was actually waiting on that. I was specifically waiting on that.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do something as soon as they showed up.
why the instant they showed up?
Because they have to open the door to enter,
Basically, they need more bodies to
Obviously.
get Narva out. So
but they have to open the door to enter. You said all the doors are
yeah,
locked.
but the thing is, you wouldn't have been able to instantly pull out a flashbang. So you would have gotten shot before you could have done anything.
Who says I was going to pull out a flashbang?
Okay, so the door opens. What happens?
First off, we're standing there and the door's over there to our right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left is closest to the door.
Yeah. When they open it, how many people are there?
6.
6 people.
Yeah.
And how far of a distance is it?
From you, it's about 4 meters to the other side of the door.
Oh, that's easy.
Wait. I'm going to be watching Locke the whole time, and as soon as I see him move, I am going to grab...
You actually won't see me move.
Okay. Dang it, you...
You're literally all you will see is I'll
Alright,
disappear.
then we need to roll agility to see which one of us moves first. Because as soon as that door opens, I'm also going to move. I'm praying I can move before you.
There's literally no me moving, Alexa. It's literally, from everyone else's perspective, is I disappear.
Right, but who reacts to the door opening
Yeah.
first?
I'm trying to
interesting.
do this and hope that you see it before you do anything.
Okay, and I'm not trying to prevent you, I'm just
I
telling
know.
you that.
I'm trying to prevent you.
So, is this going to be
Where
a
did my
contested
dice go?
agility or what?
It's
Yeah, it's over
initiative.
Initiative?
For everybody or just them?
Anybody who wants to act as soon as the door's open.
Wait, somewhere that was good.
there. That's a 7.
Yes! What the heck is initiative?
Agility modifier.
No, minus agility, right?
Yes, you take whatever you rolled and subtract agility from that. The lower the score, the better.
Okay. Then I rolled a 2.
And I rolled a 12 minus my, which is 8.
So
12 minus 8.
Yes! I
So-
went before you.
Hey, Reed, you got another character, right?
No, actually I don't.
Who says he's gonna die?
You never said anything
Okay.
about dying.
So
No,
what's
but-
Nikki's probably about to die.
what is Nikki doing?
So, Nikki is going to... I'm so sorry. This is following one of my core beliefs, which says loft above all else.
Okay.
I'm going to grab her, him, and pull the scissors out of my pocket and hold them to her throat.
Who was him?
Okay,
I
you're-
forgot
you're-
Ulfric's name. Okay.
Name
Nikki
card.
is going to grab Ulfric, who is standing right next to her, pull him in front of Nikki, and take the scissors in her pocket and put them to Ulfric's throat, and say, if anybody moves, I kill him.
Holding the true High King hostage.
Okay. So that happens. What does Loft do in response to that? Because I kind of feel like Loft should be so shocked that he kind of loses an action. Like, what is happening here?
Yeah, the fact that Nick just did that.
Yeah, the
Well-
fact that Nikki did that. Like,
I kind of agree with that, but at the same time I kind of disagree with that because
Okay.
Loft and Nikki have been together for a while, and I know how she reacts in situations like this. And when it comes to this is going to make Loft look like a real...
When it comes to me, she'll do anything. Type
Yeah.
thing? Yeah. Okay.
So this kind of thing wouldn't surprise him.
Okay. So what's Loft?
It would more or less be, I was expecting something like this to happen.
Yes. Which is why I was hoping he would just chill for a second.
So
Let
what's
the
Loft?
people get in the freaking door.
What is Loft gonna do?
I'll basically look to see what the people coming in the door are doing. And if somebody is going to attempt to close the door, I'll try and stop them from closing the door using,
Using whoops.
yes,
Okay.
because that's a passive action. That's actually a reaction.
Yeah.
And then I guess immediately after, as soon as someone tries to shut the door, I'll try and stop them with that and teleport.
Okay. How does the teleport work that you're using?
I roll a...
Because I think most of the teleports people have access to require you to be in stealth.
Nope.
Okay.
oh wait, she grabbed the one person that does... One of the 2 people in this entire party that...
You may spend one... Oh, no, not that.
Let me read it.
One of 2 people who what?
He was
Activate this
not
ability.
an AI.
When you activate this ability, exit
I'm
local
afraid that
reality
if
for...
you don't
Oh,
make it
this
out
one.
of this, you just made things a whole lot worse for your character.
Oh no.
Because you just threatened one of the innocent ones.
No, I know.
I'm the one that takes things really personally.
No, Nikki's not expecting to make it out of this alive. Again, core belief, loft above all else.
Okay.
Locker's not going to let you just get murdered.
So,
Hey, Kay, get ready for your betrayed X3.
you won't have
I
to...
think you mean X5.
Okay, one sec. You won't have to use whoops. You can just vanish.
Okay.
The thing is, you're going to be gone for a minimum of 4 turns.
Yeah.
So that's plenty of time for them to close the door.
Yeah, but when I exit local reality, I can move around.
Yeah. Well, no. You have to return to local reality within 1 movement distance of where you performed your last action.
Yes.
So...
All I have to do is perform an action once I get on the other side of the door.
Right.
Then he can return there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do nothing but move in a direction while you're out of local reality.
Yeah. Yeah, because the way the active and passive actions work, it only allows you to move or attack something. You can't do both.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you can't just do a thing and say, I was there the whole time.
Yes.
You actually have to, yeah. So you can roll a d3. How much weariness do you have?
Like, total?
Yeah.
31, so there actually is a chance that it'll knock me out.
Yeah, small chance. Very small chance, actually.
Did it knock you out?
D3 now, D4.
In student container.
It's a D4.
This is a D4.
Yeah, so
D3.
the 6 have it.
That's a 6, so it's
3 turns.
3.
So, well, yeah, so the result is 3, which means you're out for 6 turns.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the longest you could be out, but
Yeah, but the longer I'm out, the more mental damage it does.
yeah, but also the farther you can get. Do you have 6s?
I have a 6.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and see how much mental damage you'll take when you come back.
1d6 damage mental health per turn you were down. 6, 5, 2, 1, 4, 2.
Ouch.
Funny, then yeah.
Yeah, so
That hits me down to 11.
that actually got closer than I thought.
You know what that means? I've taken more than 6.
Yeah. So, okay.
What does that mean?
Brainwash.
Yeah, that means you're also going to...
Shoot!
That's why I've never used this ability.
I
Alexa.
know! And this is also why, if you didn't notice, I was trying to prevent you from using this ability by giving you an opening to run out.
Yeah, they would not have let me.
So, also your armor.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, at least the armor stays behind. Anything that's not integrated stays behind.
Clang, click, clang, clang.
Yeah, so...
Literally everything.
Yep. Yeah, so only what you have integrated, but you don't have anything
That's
integrated.
correct.
You're just gonna appear naked on the other side.
You know what? It's better than not being caught.
Yeah,
By the way, did you tell Nikki about the gun?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
In Loft's perspective, it's better than being
Oh,
caught.
that guy's about it.
so Loft goes, and then all of his stuff clatters to the ground.
He's one too. I've been working with the enemy.
And
Okay, as soon as I see he's gone, I drop the scissors and step back.
What the crap?
3 of the spoke right.
What is going on?
One spoke right, 2
By the
humans
way,
come in, the other 2...
beep.
Huh?
Beep.
Which?
Oh,
Grenade.
Beep.
no, would I have known you would have done that?
Yes.
Okay, I dropped the scissors and died.
Okay, they slam the doors.
Can we get a reaction?
So you pulled the pin out of grenades. That's something else, though.
Why is that something else? It requires just an active action or passive action.
Yeah, because it lets people react.
Okay.
So you would take at least 1 shot.
1 shot from...
People would be shooting you because you just pulled loose a grenade and pulled the pin.
No, they wouldn't because they'd be looking at me because I just pointed a
That was the
pair of
whole point of
scissors.
that.
That's a good point.
I was
So
a distraction.
Okay, so people will make awareness checks then. I think that's fair.
That's fine.
Everyone? Or
You
just
can't
me?
do anything. You
No,
have a pair of
well,
scissors
yes,
to just
no, everyone gets to make an awareness check.
I could
Ulfric gets disadvantage on it. If anybody passes, I'm assuming that everybody's going to know.
So mine, I got a 9 out of 8.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I failed.
Okay, so you got an 11, which is a fail. So who passed their awareness check so far?
I did not.
Anybody?
Nobody.
Okay, so now it's
All of the other people.
Vash, Hig, and then the 4 humans and 2 other spoke right.
And by the way, the point of the grenade is not to hurt people, even though that is a side effect.
This will slow people down.
Just
Yeah.
a slight side effect.
No, the point of the grenade is to take out the items that it lands on.
Poor fish.
I need those.
Too bad. There's a grenade that's literally landed on top of everything
also,
I
you're
own.
killing a gun.
No,
Nope.
not
No,
the stuff in the
no,
middle of
no.
the
Stuff that he's holding.
The stuff that was on his body.
Which would basically be all the rings that we just worked for.
One of the rings.
2.
I have 2.
He's got the radiation.
And the
EMP.
EMP.
Poor fish man standing right next to that grenade.
He had a name.
Was he an important character?
Somewhat.
So we're murdering another one of your important characters.
What is it with us in that?
We're really good at that, actually.
Don't introduce us to people.
Yeah, don't put work into NPCs. I've learned my lesson. Okay.
Did anybody notice him?
Yes.
Crap.
Both Hig and one of the humans noticed.
Crap.
So they scream grenade.
Yeah, they shout grenade and attack.
Okay.
Attack me?
Attack the guy who's pulling a grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Why would he attack you?
We get to attack. I was with that.
Loft pulls a grenade, so we just freaking headshots you.
You're like, get the bingo.
Well, then if that's the case, as soon as they yell attack, I'm going to drop the scissors and grab this one and throw both of us to the ground.
Now the thing is, that it is actually possible for them to shoot your hand. So this could fail, honestly.
What?
You gotta specify who this one is.
Oh,
Ulfric.
What
I grab
do you mean
Ulfric
by
to the ground.
fail? What fail?
Basically, if they shoot your hand while you're trying to pull the grenade pin, it's not exactly going to work out for you.
Oh well.
Or if they shoot the grenade.
Then I just disappear.
Well, so if the human shoots the grenade, nothing much is gonna happen. If Hig shoots the grenade,
Bad things.
At least he'll take a lot of the butt.
but nothing is gonna stop you from exiting. So I'm gonna maintain your rolls for that.
Okay.
And poor Fishman's gonna die.
So, just to clarify, regardless of what happens, I can, unless I get my head blown off for some mysterious reason, I can make it out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're not gonna actually try to blow your head off.
They're going to try to stop the grenade.
So it'd have to be a good roll in a weird way for them to accidentally shoot your head off when trying
It
to
would also
hit
have
the
to
grenade.
penetrate the armor.
So yeah.
I spent a lot of money
Now,
on that good
can
armor.
we just assume that everybody else...
I'm being
Yeah, well, they're
cold.
shouting grenade. People are shouting. He's got a grenade. So.
You have between
Right
2
now.
and 5 seconds to get away.
Yeah, Kate's out.
Wow, those are actually good rolls.
Oh no.
Okay, so they both passed, and I didn't expect that.
We're about to see how well this armor works.
What's the armor's value on one of your hands?
On a hand?
I have armor.
If you jump on top of us,
That's
we're
yours.
both going to die from the oppression.
I'm not gonna jump on top of you.
Please don't jump on people anymore.
I'm not gonna jump on anybody. That's how I fell.
Besides, we're already on the ground. Me and her are actually going to probably be the first ones to hit the ground.
Lakra might jump on the grenade.
That is
How
a very,
can Locker even
that
get
is
to
a-
the grenade?
because
This
there's
is a
five.
3 to 5 second fuse.
Yep.
Yeah, the second I would have
No,
heard.
sorry, 2 to 5.
No, I mean, look at how many people Locker has to go through, and also he'd be running towards the bullets.
He's a hippo tar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my thing is save everybody.
Yep.
So you're going to run through and
Yes.
over everybody
I
to
didn't
save
think about that, but that's exactly
Well,
what you would
thankfully,
do.
he's on one end. We're
Also-
all, like, away from him. Like, Lockra's, like...
Yeah,
We're toward the grenade.
most people would jump away from the wall into the middle of the room, away from the grenade. Lakra would stampede directly towards the grenade.
4 plus 2d3.
Save the fish man.
So if that's a total.
That's
So the
What was-
hand
so-
would be the non-Kevlar reinforced, so that would be a 4.
okay. So it's just
Right.
flat 4.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't beat the penetration, but this is just Kevlar, right?
Yes.
So
So
you
there, it can break my wrist or.
Yeah, it won't break your wrist, but it will deal some damage to your wrist.
Okay.
That's mainly just because he didn't succeed well enough for anything else to hit a joint. So it'll just deal, instead of its 10, yeah, just 3 damage. That's all.
Wow. Is that just from both or one?
That's just from the human's gun.
Okay.
And now you've got to deal with
Now Hig
the
shoots,
powerhouse that of whatever the heck Hig is holding.
which he's had idling this whole time.
Wait, it's idling?
Yes, it's got a bit of a glow to it.
Oh, great, an energy weapon.
Well, because Hig's freaking crazy.
Hmm.
Hig's the kind of dude who is like, this weapon might explode, but if it doesn't, you know.
It's
Yeah.
going to succeed.
So, yeah, that is going to... Here, make an agility check. Because it's going to deal damage through the armor, for sure.
Is it hitting my hand?
Yeah, it's hitting your hand.
Wow. They have really good ballistic skill to be able to hit that small of a target.
He rolled literally a 2.
For medium range against a hand, which would be a size class 1. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's a really nice shot.
Which is why I was so surprised that...
8, which passes agility.
Yeah.
I have... No, actually it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because my agility is 8. Oh, that actually is...
What about your armor?
My armor does not subtract from agility. It is quite light. Yeah.
But your agility check, it doesn't matter. Because what I'm trying to figure out is if you manage to pull the pin before the shot hits you.
Okay, and I got an 8, which my agility is 8.
Okay.
It's a threshold.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll let you decide whether or not you want to pull the pin.
Yes.
Okay. So you'll manage to pull the pin, and then even odd?
Left. Can I choose?
No.
Okay.
What's your favorite limb?
Because it's probably going to take a hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was even, so right hand.
Aw.
But is that the one you had the grenade in, or the pin?
That would have been the actual grenade.
Okay.
Mm.
Wait, which was your dominant hand?
Right.
And it would have been your...
Nope, because if it's a grenade, you
Yeah.
want to throw it. So you
Yeah.
put it in your dominant hand.
But you weren't planning on throwing it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that
It's
I'm
just
willing.
instinctual.
Yeah.
It's not for me. Like,
That's
when I
because you're
imagine grabbing
ambidextrous.
something... Oh, good point.
Yeah, okay.
So,
He hits the bomb! Which means nobody gets reaction time!
no. I mean, it just
Except
means,
for the fact that they've already yelled grenade.
yeah, the grenade still is going to go off. It might even go off instantly.
Okay.
So now make a luck roll to see whether or not the grenade gets caught up in the shot.
You have good luck.
Yes, I do.
If you pass, I'll let you pick.
You'll let me pick whether or not the grenade blows up in my face or after
Yes.
I discharge. Okay.
Yes.
Is that even a choice?
If it fails, then it just blows up. Because that's obviously the bad one for
So
you.
I gotta get below a 10.
So it's a 50-50 chance.
I got a 3.
Okay.
Did it
So-
blow up in your face?
No, it does not blow up in my face.
Okay.
It
So,
bounces off the wall, lands down your throat.
That's where it's gonna go anyways.
so yeah, your hand gets taken off at the wrist. It's still clutching the grenade. Pin out. And Loft is gone.
Locker charges towards the grenade and belly flops onto it.
I have already grabbed... Nikki has already grabbed Hig and pulled both of us to the ground. Alfred, dang it.
Yeah, you couldn't have got...
There's a lot of names.
Hig would not have let that happen.
No.
Pigs across the room.
So,
Do I get shot as I'm running towards the grenade?
No, everybody else is diving for cover.
Okay.
does he actually make it? Does he have to roll luck or anything to actually
Or
not
agility?
trip?
What's mobility?
3, but I would sprint.
Which would put it to 6.
And then a leap. I'm willing to let that be there. The thing is, a turn is 3 seconds.
And the grenade's fuse is 3 to 5, or no, it's 2 to 5 seconds.
Except he said that as soon as he shot it, it might go off instantaneously. So
Yeah, but it did.
Yes,
But it
that
didn't
was
blow
it.
up.
Yeah, that was the roll.
So basically, that was to see whether the shot landed here, and so engulf the grenade and cause it to detonate immediately, or somewhere lower on. So it just took off the wrist.
So do you need to roll to see how long the
Yeah.
grenade takes?
Oddly enough, that works for a 2 plus 1 d3. Or no, 1 plus 1 d4.
Yeah.
So who wants to roll the d4?
I'll do
Yeah,
it
dude,
because
you
it's
can
my
do it.
grenade.
That is fair.
Roll the metal.
It's a 3.
Okay, so Lockra lands on it. That means everybody else is safe, but Lockra takes the grenade.
Yeah.
Grenade.
The actual maximum damage.
By the
of
way,
the grenade.
as I'm running, I throw my grub to Nick.
That's fair.
Yeah. I was about to say, I take my shield out. I'm like, okay, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Grub?
Well-
yeah.
Lately, you've been putting on a lot of punch from all that drinking, so hopefully it pays off.
So
This is a literal grenade on her stomach.
Yeah, I'm like on it, like wrapping myself around it, praying.
Interest blubber.
yeah, so you're gonna take the maximum damage that a grenade can deal, which
This has got to cause mental damage.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't remember where.
The grenade?
Yeah.
You have not chosen a damage value for the grenade.
You said it was a frag grenade.
Yeah, it's standard explosive damage.
Oh, then who has my explosive card?
Yeah, I don't know.
Narpa. Narpa still has a bomb in his closet.
How much damage?
Oh.
He did.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but how much?
You want to read it?
Please do.
I feel like Aaron.
for academic purposes, please.
Aaron, could you please read it out loud? So, what's your maximum health?
47.
Hmm.
Mm.
See, I don't even think I get to make death saving throws.
Go ahead.
Well, when your innards are spilling out on the ground, I would agree.
When your innards are outards.
Okay, so each 0.2 kilograms deals 5d10 damage.
Wait,
That's at minimum 50 damage. That's over my max hit points.
well, you still have to roll though.
Well,
No,
he
I'm
takes
on
the
it, so I get
maximum
max.
up. So
So,
50 damage.
As I die, I'm going to middle finger.
Since-
So
So
I
you're
Wait.
not actually
Wait,
dead yet because you got to roll 5d10s.
no,
No,
I get
no.
max.
No,
damage.
he said he
That
takes
is the
maximum.
maximum. 5d10s.
Yes,
No,
and I get the
No,
maximum of those
maximum
d10s
of
because
the rolls.
Yes.
it is currently pushed into my fat.
There is no way for him to not, for Lockwood to not take the full blast with the grenade. So it will do its literal maximum damage.
Wait,
Which is 50.
So it counts as all landing at 10.
Does tough skin negate help with any of this?
So
Oh, the little eyebrow raise.
Does tough skin help?
Tough skin plus
Thick-
fragile.
Like thick skin, fragile message with mental. Does thick skin help with any explosion damage?
it would if it weren't for shrapnel.
Yeah, I know.
Literal shrapnel moving faster than the speed of sound.
So what I'm going to do is it's 52 damage minus a d10
Minus a d10?
Yeah.
Why?
Minus.
to see whether or not you
can't
just die
survive
outright.
that.
You hear that?
No, like 52 minus a d10.
What's your max?
47.
So if the roll is, it's a 50-50 roll, whether or not Locker survives.
6.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
holy crap! No, it's 52 minus
Six.
minus the result, so that puts it down to 46 damage. You have literally 1 health left. However, you are
Severely bleeding.
yes, you are.
Ah!
Like,
Yes.
I imagine there are holes in you.
Now you have to take mental damage.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
this definitely counts as your torso being crippled.
No freaking duh.
So that means if you take any other damage, you're out.
I'm gonna take a damage next turn from bleeding.
You have to roll mental
Yeah, exactly.
No, like
You better hope the doctor gets to you.
the way it works is if your torso is crippled, you take double damage from all sources. Because several of your necessary organs.
Seriously though, let me die. I am not dealing with that.
Well, several of your organs are literally jelly right now.
I mean, I can help you not be crippled.
Like
Yeah, and
You never
Kate's core belief over here.
Help.
with my last 1 hit point of everything. What? Yes.
Alexa's not the only one to kill a player character anymore.
I haven't killed someone yet.
Love does almost kill someone.
Come on, guys. Okay.
Anyway, with
And
my
I also was never the only one. He
Yeah.
killed
Yeah.
him.
Several times.
no this campaign.
Yeah, this game.
Okay.
So
Uh,
with my yes.
Mark an XP.
I'm level 2.
You're dead.
3. I'm level 3.
Guess what? I get an XP too.
My
Yeah.
secret over your life.
Well,
Yes. I was
Okay.
going to be exposed.
yeah.
But you did expose yourself anyway.
Yeah, that's what kind of where I'm going. You exposed yourself.
It kind of, you did it, but you also canceled it out.
Yeah.
No, everybody, you tried to, but everybody knows your
I mean,
secret.
there's no way to really get out of it, so.
But you do still get the XP.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Bleeding to death. 1 hit point. I take my money chip. I chunk it at her.
Where
What?
are your bags located at?
My bags are on me.
Yes, where on you?
On my torso.
On her back,
Oh,
yeah.
so on your torso, the
So
thing
they're
that just got
gone.
blown up?
No, they're on her back.
Oh, okay.
Like, she smothered the explosion. That means the entirety of her insides.
Because
Those
I
all-
thought they were saddle things that like hung around the side of her.
Because that's
So-
important because Makra has a ton of ammunition.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be in any risk of chain reacting.
Okay.
But they might be shredded now. Because
So-
just from the shrapnel that manages to make its way all the way
Okay.
through you.
Hey, doctor,
That looks like a lot of damage. You got any flex tape in there?
So as soon as it's done, since I knew it was coming and I braced for it,
Did we save the NPC? Did we do it?
Yeah, he's
Wait, who is this we are speaking of? This is no we. This is the death of me
Yeah.
saving a
You've been
stupid
trying to do this
NPC.
for ages.
No, the thing is, this is the only time that I've ever been completely satisfied with somebody retiring their character, because this is the only time that a character is perfectly in line with being retired.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
Unless-
so because of this,
unless it's-
do I get to come back? My new character could be level 2 because I'm level
no.
3 now.
I'm gonna give you a reward, and you'll see.
But Lakra's not dead yet.
Locker's literally about to give
Okay.
away all her wealth and everything.
But
Severe bleeding was something like a D10 of damage every turn.
Like
Every single turn, it is a D10.
the thing is, though, you have Cade over there who's definitely going to shoot you.
Cade doesn't have his gun.
Yet.
If Cade goes for the gun, Cade's getting Flammenwurscht. Yet nobody's okay after this.
Narpa has sustained maximum mental damage.
Yes.
I have gotten off basically scot-free.
What happened to all the items?
Huh?
The grenade dropped directly on top of everything that I had.
Yes, your items.
Most things are going to be wrecked. The armor's definitely not going to be usable immediately. It'll have to have it itself repaired.
Oh.
Which you spent so much money on that thing.
True.
Are Reed and Alexa gonna have to make new characters again?
Probably.
I think Reed's going to want to.
For her last action, she's going to call Makarov
Okay.
and just apologize
Oh.
and
Oh, man.
die on the phone.
Makarov?
Her husband.
Oh.
So glad Narpa's asleep.
Okay, so then I'll tell you what I was going to say when Makarov gets in. But he's not going to say it since Lockra's not there.
Okay.
He was going to say, when you saw him and the two others, "Oh, hi, honey. Meet the kids." That was the drama.
That was the drama.
That was the drama.
Oh my gosh.